kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage seems flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're going to run it. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going, or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? That's reeled in. It's Bennett. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice...
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this second. Let's see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Gain moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. That gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback throws the ball. It's a keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Manning. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. But not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 45 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the out cut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Bennett. Here he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. Way too much speed on that play.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score South Carolina 14, Missouri 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
To kick it off.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Defense is coming after him. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers on the field, so let's see about the call. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Snags the quick throw. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. So now on comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down, and he'll just get rid of it. The Gamecocks will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pulls it in, it's Hardy. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Short loss on the play, sets up second and long from the 18. Wants to throw it. But he loses the football. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and he flat dropped it. He's going to bring up third down for this offense.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So the drive stalls, the punt team on the field. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Sellers. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks into the clear. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run here, lets it go. Catch right on the sidelines is enough to move the sticks.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the second half is a handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. What a catch! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Gamecocks keep the football on the move. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Same tailback, another carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Pressure is coming. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
He's running out of time here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, South Carolina. They are pouring it on now.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And he knocks through the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Hardy. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Trying to find room. It's Hardy. Breaks loose at the 40. Throws out the stiff arm. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive?
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Fires it to the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Bennett. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Swarm for the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Bennett. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
He's hit right as he throws it. Not complete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. The pass rush closing in. And this time it's complete. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. To throw, it's Sellers. The sure hands, it's Harbor. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Wide open downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will set up with a first down and goal.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression.
Touchdown, South Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your Missouri Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Hardy. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And now the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Roberts. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Leaning on the run game here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? To the air, it's Sellers. The receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative ball there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st down here for this offense.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Brown. So they make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.